Right. Scottsdale police say human trafficking really happens all year long, but they usually focus these sting operations when there are big events and more people here in the valley. Now, this massive human trafficking bust happened over nearly 2 weeks while the Phoenix Open and Barrett-Jackson was in town. Investigators say while many of these predators were stopped, this is still a huge problem that happens all over the state.
We were very successful, over this 12-day period.
Tonight, we are learning more about a massive human trafficking bust that led to 158 arrests. Andrew Parrott is a sergeant with HEAT, Scottsdale PD's Human Trafficking and Exploitation Unit, his team behind this recent sting operation.
We try to focus a lot of that on, child sex trafficking and sex buying is the big target.
Sergeant Parrott said the operation involved 8 Valley agencies and took place over nearly 2 weeks. Investigators used decoys and stopped suspected predators before they lured real children. The suspects are facing a slew of misdemeanor and felony charges, including child sex trafficking, prostitution, luring a minor for sex, and drug possession.
There's just a demand that you obviously can see when we put these numbers out.
According to Scottsdale PD, the average age of a child forced into sex trafficking in Arizona is 14 years old. Experts say traffickers often find victims on social media and start grooming them.
We know our children are very vulnerable.
Stacey Sutherland is the program director with Arizona Anti-Trafficking Network, working to bring awareness to this very issue. She urges parents to have open conversations with their kids about the dangers online.
Monitor what they're doing on the internet, make sure location services are turned off, that they're not tagging places while they're there, that they're only adding real people that they're actually friends with online and having conversations with.
Meanwhile, Sergeant Parrott has a message to other traffickers or child predators out there.
If you're going to come to Arizona and do it here, we're going to hold you responsible for it, and we're going to do everything we can to stop you.
And Scottsdale police says these sting operations will continue. Now, each Valley agency typically has fewer investigators in its human trafficking unit, and that is why they work together on these bigger crackdowns. In the newsroom, Emma Lockhart for Arizona's Family.